YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Chaka Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on that link, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. Today I'm back with another video. I want to share my thoughts on NBA and feds investigating Morant to see if he traveled with a firearm, could miss 50 games for his actions. But I'm going to title the video, NBA and feds investigating Morant. You know what I mean? And I got a whiff of this story when I see it's a guy that do big stories on the NBA, and he was talking about how Morant trying to be a gangster now. He's not from the hood or whatnot. There's other people told me that he grew up in the suburbs and whatnot. And then I seen a video on Instagram of him in the strip club with some homies showing off a firearm, a pistol in his hands, throwing up simple gang sign, blood and whatnot. And, you know, and I started asking questions. And I started investigating the story more, looking into it. And I don't know what rules and regulations the NBA have, but I mean, I just want to ask one question. What's the problem? What's the problem with Morant showing off a firearm? I mean, he don't have a record. Because if he did, he probably wouldn't be in the NBA. He don't have a criminal record of felonies and whatnot for selling drugs, robbing, anything. So why is he under investigation for showing off a gun? I mean, you know, from my understanding, he signed a $100 million contract, $100 million contract. And to be honest, if I signed a contract that big, or any kind of contract of that kind of nature, $1 million is better, I would want to protect myself as well. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just saying, like, why do they assume that anyone is not from the ghetto, or anybody that rich and famous short for gun that they did criminal intent with that firearm? I mean, why they can't just have it for their own protection? You know, it leads to a lot of questions. It's crazy the way the world is. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure he know a lot of gang members. He's black, nothing racist, but I mean, we all know people that's in the hood, that's out there really in the streets. You know, so I mean, he probably carry a firearm just for his own protection. You know, but I want to see this play out. NBA and their fans doing an investigation on him to see what he's done with that gun. Has he ever committed a crime with the gun or whatever else they investigate? They investigate the travel. If he traveled, I don't think he traveled, because I'm pretty sure the metal detectors, all the security at airports will make it with the firearm will make all that go off, in my opinion. You know, I would like to know, why would someone making $100 million a year need a firearm? I mean, all the security they give the NBA players, you know, they can't bid firearm the security. You know, but I guess some people want to, I know me, I want to still feel safe and have my own protection. You know? And make myself feel safe. But that don't necessarily mean someone committed a crime with a firearm just because you still with a firearm. Why do they assume that? I have no idea. And what was that situation? Paul Pierce has spoke on the situation too. He said, we glorify rappers that do the same thing as Morant. You know what I mean? We glorify rappers that make music videos, showing off firearms and whatnot. They don't get under investigation, so why you investigating Morant? You know what I mean? I know it's a bigger league because of the NBA. You want to protect their image and whatnot, but at the same time, right is right, wrong is wrong. You know, you don't investigate these rappers, not trying to be said they need to be investigating anything, but you don't investigate them. So why is it such a big deal that he's doing this? You know what I mean? I mean, you might want to care for extra protection. You know, I know you see him in the video throwing a gang sign. That could be a clue that he got gay affiliation. You know, like a lot of rappers claim to be gang members, but they're probably just affiliated. You know what I mean? They're probably just affiliated. You never know. But I want to see how this all unfolds. I want to see how it all turn out, what comes out, what get discovered in the investigation. I think he's out right now until the investigation is over or whatever. I want to see how it all play out. You know, I want to see how it all play out. For my shout out video the last Sunday in March, y'all tell me in the comment how you felt this situation. How you feel about it? Let me know your thoughts, and I give you a shout out. My shout out video the last Sunday in March. If you like my thoughts on this situation, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Make sure you turn on post notifications that will be notified every time I upload a video. Also, don't forget, I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. So every time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up. Most importantly, run the comments up. If you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist out. And I'll see y'all in my next video.